with details. That is the one that is difficult, that most of us don't want to do. For those of you who are pastor, there are 3 different programs, micro programs. I will just mention them because we don't have time. The first one is called events. These are programs you do within 148 hours. Events within 148 hours. The second one is what we call marathon. These are done for multiple days, from 2 days to a week. It can be in-house. It can be like this one that will go home and come back. You must also develop series. Pastors, are you listening to me? You must consciously develop events with purpose. This event, this is what we want to achieve. One-time program, and they just go. You must develop marathons. Start in the 5 area that you plan. Programs that are just for 2 days. That is weekend programs. You must also develop what we call series. Series are programs that you are doing weekly. But you know what you want to achieve. Some of you are doing Bible study. You just open the Bible. You be telling me, there is London. You say no. You will not go anywhere because it's not well planned. You must know that in the next 2 years, this is the focus for the church. So we will be studying so thing. You look at the church, this area is missing. In the next 2 years, we will be handling this area. You look at the other area, you also see what you need to do. Let me close with showing you example, because my time remains few seconds. That I will have few minutes. Please, let me show them example of micro programming. No, the first one. Micro programming. We'll come back to that one. This is what I did in 2018. A program that some of you came for Think World Conference. Please show it. I want them to see it. It's next to the one you showed the other time. Now, look at this. This is what you must do for detail. Those who are here cannot see. Program worksheets in programming. I thought about we are not doing well in raising people who are helping our teenagers. They are just doing their best. So I felt, let's have a retreat, 1-day program. Hello, that's an event to train leaders on how to handle youth. So the focus was leaders. So the program, I target Think World Conference. It's a 1-day training leadership program. That's how you put it there. So please download and see example. I asked and said, what is the purpose of this program? So for everything, even if you are doing Father's Day, Mother's Day, retreat, you must write in clear time. Just leave this one. The purpose of the Think World Conference is to train teenagers, leaders, and workers for effective youth ministry. Now, good group dynamics means, is it going to be small or large? So we say, okay, it's going to be a large group. It's already written down. So if we plan it now, and I have 50 people, 100 people, I know you are failed. You said it's a large group. Now, move on. Audience. You say it's a large, you say teenagers, leaders, teenagers, who are the people, the audience? You said, oh, teenagers, leaders. Church who have facilitators for leaders, other youth workers and officers, and church principal officers. Why did I include church principal officers? In the thinking, I said, if the workers, if they know what to do, and their pastor and leaders don't sanction it, they can't do it. So I must bring them too. So we added them. That's the audience. What number? Don't fit the number. I said we want 360. What is the date? This is the date. What is the time? Time set. Location. Administration. Local church. Move on, please. We're in a hurry. Look at this now. For every aspect of the program now, I said people. These people, they will be seeing their name for the first time now. Hallelujah. I said, son and general public. It's not about, we have media. Who is the one that I will take to be responsible? I put his name. Mobilization, we said we want 350. Who will be in charge to make sure they make necessary contacts? The person is already there. Organizing and logistics, somebody is already there. Music and choir, Benga can see his name. He did not know he sang that day. I just called him. Benga Soro Korenu Wejo Baba. Video coverage, general oversight, anything Lefe war, who is in charge? So that it's not the pastor that will be cracking his brain. I put that person. Transport, I put the transport chairman. Welfare, somebody is there. Security, decoration, move on. I want them to see it. Now, equipments, you must identify all the equipments. Then, are you going to get it? In our own case, I said, you list everything and how you are going to get it. Which one do you have in the church? You list them. Which one do you have where you think this one will not serve me well? Some people are there, here. When I need more media and medical equipment, I still get in touch with them. I need some specific photograph. I call the person taking photograph. Come, this is what I need. He already knew my target. He's already there. Then we now move. Income. Everything spread out. Where will money come from? What do we need money for? We estimated it. We need 387,000. In the budget, I said we can get 287. So how do we get the other money? Donation, ticket. Do we want? So how every money? Don't faith it and say God will provide. God will provide. God will. Yes, you must first decide everything. So you know your capacity. You also know what you are trusting God for. Move to the last part. Now promo. The date we will start promoting is already set. The program is in June. We'll start mass promotion by April 3. How are we going to do the promo? Church bulletin, flyer, Sunday special pastor promo, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, EMBC bulletin, word of mouth is already there. The timeline of each program, move. Then narrative. Then evaluation. Who will do it? When are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? Put the last one. The first one you put the other time. You will go and look at that one from home. But I want you to see. Do you know that in the planning, in the programming now, we now set date for everything. The date will determine the theme for the program. Date, production schedule, layout. The date we will finish, order of the program is already set. The day we will confirm with the pastor for approval is already there. Who are the ones that will determine it? The day, the first planning meeting, the second planning meeting is already there. The date official invitation letter must go out is already set. And who will do it is there. The day we will contact the guest speaker is already set out. The day we will present budget to the church is already set out. The only thing that remains for you to sit down, think, program in every area of your life and ministry, and I assure you, you will get there. God bless you.
Please, can you hear me celebrate my father? Seriously speaking. How many of you are blessed in planning program? How many of you? Listen to me. You will need to go and download and read and go through. Yes.
I will meet one. Who are the influential you need for that program? Please don't forget that. Both for your life and for the program. Don't deceive yourself. There are gatekeepers. You mentioned it. When we started Young and Dynamic, let me give you an example. I discovered that we will not go far. So we brought in all conference officers. We brought in all strategic pastors. In fact, we asked them, those of you who were there, do you know that for almost 5 years, we were using them to teach Bible study? Even with those that we will not be too satisfied with. Because we knew that if you don't do the buying of those people, you will not move far. It was when the program was already established that we now say, okay, if these people don't come again, we can move forward. So don't deceive yourself, be wise.
Hallelujah. How many of you have gained wisdom today? No, I'm sincerely sincere. How many of you have gained wisdom today? Enough of planning anyhow program. There must be target. You see, when they taught us this in the youth ministry, everything changes. Everything changes. Now, you see, people that knows me, I float program like 5 times in a year. We have reduced it to only 2.